Happening, y'all? It's Ivy here, and I just want to make this announcement up front. Hopefully, everything will be right. But I am going to go live tomorrow. So, for those of you that know, you know. I hope you guys tune in. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about it because I've never gone live. I usually just post a video and put it on up there, but um, if I get enough followers to, join me for this live, it might not just be a regular reading. It might be that I'll take like one question from uh, from people, you know what I'm saying, just to see what the energy is going to be like. So today I'm trying to pull out some of my cards too that I haven't used in a minute that I really love. And we're just going to get into this today. So, the energy that you have around you right now is big luck. Who needs some big luck in their life? Blessings on blessings on blessings. Okay? And these are my cards that do like they have the reversal. So we don't do upside down with these because they have the reversal part of it on the back. So big luck. Let's see what that is in regards to. These have already come out. So let's see. We'll look at your energy. We will look at their energy. And I don't know what the situation could be about. It could be about anything, y'all, okay? Y'all can determine what it's about. Now, see, normally, if it would flip over, I would take it because that would be the reverse. But in this case, I'm just going to take whatever actually falls out onto the table. And we will see what we get. All right. See, that one just flipped. I want it to actually come out. Come out wherever you are. We got bells ringing. Okay. We're gonna get one more for you because we got 4 that came out. There we go. Okay. So here we go. So for you, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that is reverse. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Six of Cups. Big luck. So this feels like, to me, the energy has been moving extremely slow when it comes to setting up some form of a situation where you can actually celebrate and have a good time. Setting a foundation for yourself. Something where this is crazy. This person, because you know what I was about to say. Habits, y'all, habits. I don't want this video to not be seen because of habits. He's, what are they called? A centurion? What are they? Centaur? Half man and half, because I thought they was pants at first. No, look at his feet. He got clothes. A centaur. Okay, so listen, this kind of almost reminds me too of Carnival Row. If you've never seen that show, carnival road because they integrate. It's like the creatures like this are trying to integrate into society. And so it looks like they really have something to celebrate. So I'm going to get into that in a minute. Because I want to continue with this storyline. You want to have something that you can celebrate when it comes to a foundation that you're building. And it looks as though where this is heading is that there is something that is ending. And so whatever this was that had to deal with you being able to celebrate, even if this is with someone, that we're coming to the end of a painful situation. It's ending. And this could be in regards to somebody from your past that you have very fond memories of, that may be coming back around, possibly can be already in the picture, that is very dear to you. So I just want to say this first with this card here. When it shows these two and they're celebrating, they're happy, me just noticing this too here with old boy, there could be a lot of differences between you and the individual that you are dealing with. So much so that it just is very blatant in the way that it is seen. It's not that you just see this difference. Other people may also be able to see this difference. And you are standing in a place of purity, pure of heart, pure intentions, because this person here is also dressed in white. That's all confirmation, y'all. And then with this dove, it's almost like you have spirit around you that is before you. Okay? So that feels good within itself. It's just that things are moving slowly to get to this point. Okay? But it's coming. That's the whole point. It's coming. Now, the energy of this other individual, whoever you are dealing with, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and that is in reverse. We have the Four of Swords, and that is in reverse. We have the Chariot, and that is in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords. Now let's get into the energy of your person, this other row here. Seven of Pentacles reverse. This person in relation to the Four of Swords, this person was in a position where they were planting seeds. They were staying hopeful, showing gratitude. This is somebody that is a bit impatient. Okay? They've seen it, but now it's almost like working on the mindset, because you don't want to come out of this place of feeling grateful and looking at all of the things that you have. Because on this side, we can tell, even with you seeing the person's back, you can tell that they're looking at things that they have put in. But this is the way where it's almost like a change in their demeanor. There was like a change in the way that they started to see things. You don't want to go from being grateful and waiting to being a bit impatient and ungrateful, because now this person has even come they've come up from this resting place. But even still, there's this energy of still needing to see what they needed to come away from, because you see all that smoke, the stuff is like burning in the back, and this person is oblivious to what is going on. So this is somebody that still needs to be aware of the blessings that they have and not allow themselves to be in this energy of ungratefulness, because there's going to be some delays. Okay, this is needing to still go forward, go straight ahead to what it is that they want, but not feeling defeated. That's the thing, because this way there's like success, there's a goal. This way it's almost like the person cannot really they can't really see the goal clearly. Even if you have a goal, it's like the pathway to get there is not completely clear. And so these two together with coming out, it's almost like somebody having a sword and just swinging blindly in the dark. Okay, you don't know what you're swinging at, and you can swing and hit something that you need or someone that you love and completely miss what you're trying to get that you feel is not going to benefit you. But when we come to this part here, it's like the desire is still there to win. And this is somebody with the Five of Swords who is going to win at all costs. Now, mind you, we have the 4 and the 5 here. But the way that these are coming together, it's almost not paying attention to the signs that are there. Because this way, when you look at this on the regular deck, it's the person that is the Rider-Waite deck. The person is laying there, their arm is down, you see the other swords in the back, and then the one sword is on the floor. This person is in a period of resting, and they're resting because they need to pay attention to their dreams, their visions, all the signs that are out there. It's like a mental process. Everything is coming to this individual mentally that they need to be aware of, which is why we have to go with this here. This person has to pay attention to what their thought process is, to not feel like they are ungrateful simply because things may not be moving as fast as they want. They're on the right path, but it's a thing of making out a clear plan for the goal that they have set. So we can all have goals, but if you're not doing like a step-by-step thing to actually put that plan in motion, you may get sidetracked. You may end up going somewhere that you don't really want to go. So let me see. I'm going to use these to do a little bit of clarifying when it comes to this process. So let's see for you. Why do we have the King of Pentacles? Why do we have the King of Pentacles? We have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And this, when I clarify, I don't always like to go in reverse, but This came out initially in reverse, but like I said, when I clarify, I don't always like to go in reverse. So this feels like this is moving slower because this person, you may have been under some kind of anxiety. And so if there's anxiety there and apprehension, you're nervous about moving forward as fast as you may have in the past towards this goal. So there's a little bit of caution there. This person, you may be taking a little bit more time to think about the steps that you're taking. So that's understandable if this is something that you are going towards. Don't know what happened in the past, but you want to make sure that you are crossing your T's and dotting your I's and doing whatever is necessary for you this time that maybe you may have not done in the past. And so, yeah, we're clarifying the Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups, because this person truly, you may truly want to give everything that you have when it comes this time around. When it comes to love, this is a new beginning. This is even self-love, but this is someone that has an open heart, that is just desiring to have love in every kind of way. But it's also looking at not just the love that you want, but the love that you have for yourself. Okay? And then we have the King of Swords. So this could represent the kind of individual that you were with. And this is someone who is more comfortable with dealing with things on a mental level opposed to an emotional level. So somewhere in that person's chart, they could have some kind of air in their chart, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They could have that energy in there. But this is also somebody that you may very well see as some form of a leader. And this person too may be, I feel like they're wise, but they feel guarded. Because this person also has their hand on the sword. They're open, but emotionally, there may be that part of them that also may be a little bit cold. Because look at the background. There's like snow-capped mountains back there. And so that's where this this ending could have happened. So this is looking at all the things that you may think about when it comes to this individual that may have hurt you, that actually may have felt like a form of betrayal. So understanding that the swords are not in this person. This person is alive. Most decks, they show this person laid down dead on the ground, and the swords are in the person's back, but these are floating around this individual. So it's showing that this person, you have gone through a form where the swords can't touch you like they used to. The memories and the hurt of the swords and whatever it was that may have felt like betrayal does not hurt you. It does not get to you. It cannot get to you the way that it used to. They're actually like lifted. So there's a difference there of how you handle things. And again, we're going to see, because this is somebody that, again, could be coming back around. Let's see. One card, Spirit. Don't play. One card. To clarify. Yeah. So there were definitely some regrets when it comes to what you may have dealt with. The Five of Cups here, there was some regrets that may have happened with this person from the past, memories even that you had. And look at that, 5 and 6, we have alignment. And this is getting over it. This is getting over. It's like she's actually tipping whatever was in those cups. It's like it's being released and it's being poured down into the ground. So this is, to me, this kind of feels like letting go of all those emotions that were there in regards to this situation, even though there's some regrets, but it's like it's not holding on to it. And now this person can come back around, and all those cups are filled with things that are good. The flowers, they're different colors. They can symbolize the different chakras, okay, because we got blue. So this person could be offering more conversation. We have purple. They could be offering more openness when it comes to that connection, the telepathy, the psychic connection that the two of you may have. There's also the green, which definitely is getting into the heart chakra, offering all of that in the cup. And I even see pink. And so even though that's not one of the chakras, we can use that. Pink and green, when it comes to crystals, are used when it comes to healing. Jade is good for healing, and so are like the pink quartz, like danburite, the rose quartz. A lot of people know about that one. There's a few different ones. There's strawberry, yes. There's a bunch of them, yeah. And so that is like really, really good. And the thing that I like about this too is that this person is swimming in emotions. The female that's down there is swimming in emotions in the water. And it's actually up to kind of like almost to where her heart would be, but she's not allowing it to overtake her. So I do like that. Big luck, y'all. So I like how things are changing. So let's see why this energy for the other person is in the Seven of Pentacles reversed. We have the Eight of Swords. So this person is just in this position where they really, really are like caught and all up in their head. And sometimes I think that that's the thing that sidetracks us, gets us into a place where we can't actually see reality. Because when you look at this, you see her over here, but the image that she has of herself in the mirror is being all tied up, hands are tied up, eyes are covered, can't see, and then these crows are messengers. So it's all these different things that are being put in this person's head, in their ears. They're feeding themselves some things that may not be good. And it takes you out of a place where you're not looking anymore at those things that you can be grateful for. You've kind of gone on the negative side of things. So let's see why we have the Four of Swords in reverse. This is someone that really, really needs to pay more attention. And we got 4 and 4. They need to pay more attention to their dreams or visions and things like that. And so we got the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that is holding back. And you see where this person has their purse over their heart. And they're wearing red. Red is a color of protection, just like blue and black are. So this person is trying to protect themselves in some kind of way. and not wanting to allow themselves to be open. And they also have their eyes closed, so they may not be seeing things either the way that they need to. I would even say that if they're holding back whatever things that they may actually be getting at night, when it comes to dreams and visions, that they may not be ready to accept fully those things that are coming. Because when you look at this, it's almost as though this lady is closing her eyes, like contemplating, like taking a moment, like, should I do this, or should I just kind of, keep it to myself? So this person still may need some time to get to a place of realization and open up their eyes and actually see things that are before them the way that they need to. So let's see why we have the Chariot here in reverse. Four of Swords. Still dealing with heartbreak, contemplating. They're like in between. I would say almost like in between the dream world and not. Because this kind of goes back to the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And again, this person has their eyes closed and they have on red, a red top. And you see the heart is right there next to them. So they could just be kind of afraid, also giving themselves a little bit of a break. So they could be moving slower than usual also, just to be a little bit cautious. And this person on their back, there's red. Their cape is red. So we're looking at a lot of protective energy here. This person just could possibly feel a little bit on guard or not at ease quite yet, and still dealing with some hurt mentally. This is a lot of things that this person is going through mentally. And again, it kind of makes sense, because if you are dealing with someone that is all in their heads, the King of Swords is all in their heads, trying to figure things out mentally, not one that deals too well with dealing with things on an emotional level. And there's a lot of swords here. Let's see why we have the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Spirit, I said one. One. I said one, damn it. Sorry, y'all. One. Why is the Five of Swords here? Son of a bitch. Spirit got jokes.
Don't yell at me.
Spirit got jokes. One, there we go. Okay. Because we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person, again, has good intentions, wants to win at all costs. And they do want to offer something. They do want to offer. They want to bring something to you, to have a new beginning. One that is, especially with the Pentacles, one that can be invested in. One that can, I would say, be spent well. Okay? So let's see. Let's see. What is a possible outcome? Possible outcome. Possible outcome. Possible outcome. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so possible outcome. We have the High Priestess. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I would say, as far as possible outcome with this here, this is looking at you and the person that you're involved with. This is needing to really be in touch with your intuitive side. Understand how spirit is guiding. Also needing to be careful about how you're investing and building up the confidence to actually do that and move forward, because this way, this is someone that has a whole lot of know-how and skill, very confident, ready to put themselves out there and allow things to be seen. But this way, it's like they have everything, but they're still lacking confidence to build. They're lacking confidence to build. And so that's what that is in reverse. And then with the King of Pentacles, this is someone, okay, this is someone almost that really doesn't even know what they're capable of and don't want to misabuse what it is that they have. So I kind of feel like this is having the know-how, but needing to make sure that the way that they are using things is the right way. Because this is not wanting to misabuse any knowledge or any power, being completely in touch with intuition. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. Let's see what the spirit message has to say for guidance. For guidance. For guidance. There's a lot of mental stuff going on here. Dream talk. This is stuff that's all in the head. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So this is a sign for both of you and whoever you are dealing with. And this is crazy because a lot of the stuff I feel is more for the other person that you are dealing with. But I will say this too, for you having the Ten of Swords, you want to make sure that those swords don't touch you again. But this is still a lot of mental processing when it comes to how you were hurt and not allowing those swords to touch you again. Allowing yourself to be guided through the messages, the symbols, and visions that you get when you are sleeping, when those dreams come. Don't be afraid of those things. You guys are probably able to download apps, dream apps. I like to Google this one. It's not an app, but I go to this one where it's Dream Dictionary, and it goes from A to Z, and it shares any kind of thing that is in your dream that is that could be some kind of a symbol, whether it's mud, a car, um, spoon, teeth, in anything, glasses, a door. You can, yeah, you can look up all of that, and it'll give an idea of what those symbols actually mean until you are capable of knowing what certain things mean for you, because I understand there's like a basic um, interpretation for certain symbols, but then you have to understand also what those symbols mean for you. I know when I have a dream about a house or a car, those are symbols symbolizing me. The car is me, the house is me. um a while back I had a dream about being in a car and I was driving. Now, normally in the past, when I would have dreams about cars, it would always be nobody was in the driver's seat and I was either on the passenger side or in the back. Now, you know, if you taking the back seat to your life in the car and nobody's driving it, that means you are on autopilot. Just things are just happening at will, and you're not doing too much of anything, or you may feel as though you don't have a handle on the direction that your life is going in. When I finally started having dreams where I was the one getting closer and closer, I went from the back seat to the passenger seat to being in the driver's seat. I know that I clearly have a handle on the direction that my life is going in, and so I'm able to interpret dreams with certain things in them to understand how that correlates to my life and what's going on in my life. At the time when I had all my kids living with me, and I kept on saying, I feel like I have no privacy. I feel like I have no privacy. That week, I had a dream about being in a house with no walls. My life was just open to everybody, and I kept on saying that I have no privacy. And in my dream, my subconscious mind was showing me, yeah, your life is kind of like on display because you don't have the privacy that you would like to have. People on the street, I was looking out, people on the street was like looking in at me, and I'm just like, dang, this is crazy, because my kids were at the house, their friends was at the house, so it was always somebody there, and I'm just like, my goodness, can I get some time to myself? And they always wanted to be in my room, in my space around me. So you'll start to learn and understand what those symbols mean for you. But if you are not good with interpreting symbols and dreams, there is the dream app. What's that dream app that you have? What's it called?
Dream Snap.
Dream Snap.
Yes.
Dream
I
Snap.
love it.
That one is really good. And then if you just Google Dream Dictionary, that one is a website, and it will give you a list of dreams symbols from A to Z. So we have big luck. I think that when it comes to the situation, we have big luck because things are changing for the better for both you and the person that you are involved with, or may be involved with. If you're not directly involved with someone, this is someone that could be coming back around into your life, but this is a little bit of insight in terms of what it is that they may be going through, and then also what you may be going through. I'm surprised that the star card did not come up, because it feels like there still could be like a little bit of healing that needs to go on. But as far as you are concerned, I think that you are like very open, getting over a lot, moving, being cautious, like I said, because you really are trying to not allow the things, your fears and anxiety to overtake you when it comes to how you are moving. This person, however, I think is a little bit more challenging for them. But all in all, I think that this is not a bad read at all. So I just want to thank you guys for coming to my channel. Please remember, if you have made it this long, that I will be going live tomorrow. I can't say a time. Let me think. I can't say a time. I just can't say a time. But I will say anywhere between 10 and 2. I'll do it like that. Anywhere between 10 and 2 because things in my life fluctuate and you just going to have to try to catch me. I will try to be more consistent and as I go on. I also have to wait my 24 hours before I'm able to go live with YouTube because they have to go through their own little process. But I will shoot for that between 10 and 2, going live tomorrow in the AM.
But
Nothing.
If you gotta wait till
Nothing
24
PM.
hours, it'll have to be after 2.
It would be after 2.
It would be after 2.
All right, so let's retract. Between, what time is it?
It's 3 now.
So I'll say between 2 and 4. Between 2 and 4, I will try to, I will be, yeah, I will go live between 2 and 4 tomorrow if I have to wait the whole 24 hours. So thank you guys for being patient. If you have made it this far, I ask that you would please, please, please leave me a comment and let me know how this reading resonated with you. If you guys enjoy doing this, I am going to be bringing back on Wednesdays my signs and separation. For those of you that remember when I was doing this, I was doing this on another channel that I had, but I do like doing signs and separation. But I'm also going to be doing one, I think after that, Thursdays was the days that I was doing readings for signs that were together, people that were together. This is going to take me a minute because I also was thinking about doing, again, I was in a process of doing a read for every sign with every sign. And I was starting with Aries, Aries with Aries, Aries with Taurus, Aries with Gemini. And that is a bit of a process. But if you guys would like something like that, I will start to do that again so that it is something that feels more specific to you and your situation of your sign in direct proportion to the person, the sign that they are. So it really feels more personal if you are not getting a personal read from me. But again, we're going to see. Stay tuned for that live. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. But most of all, leave me a comment because I do this for y'all. I do it for me too. But I do like to do it for y'all. So thank you guys so much for staying. And as always, I leave you in peace, love, and light.